Hi everyone, welcome once back again to my channel. It's me, Josephine Eshon, and on this channel, I mainly talk about personal finance, but sometimes I talk about other topics that is interesting to me. But if you like any of these topics, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the bell notification so whenever I post a video, you guys will hear about it. So I am back today to talk about a topic that is actually very interesting to me, and anyone who knows me as a person will know this about me is how to move in silence. How to move in the silence, like the right way, not the, I'm not sure type of way and stuff. This is the right way, and that is how I was able to do it. So let's dive in. The first question that you want to ask yourself before you might start this journey of moving in silence is like, why do you want to do that? And I feel like most of the time, the reason why people want to do that is just like, people are just so funny. People are so funny, guys, so funny. There's a lot of people who are in your life who do not have your best interest at heart. So in those type of situations like that, you really want to learn how to move in silence. And honestly, if you watch some of the most successful people in life, you will know a lot of them are so private. They barely share anything about their life. And that is key, honestly, that I have learned in really being successful in life is knowing how to move in silence, knowing who to share information with and who not to share information with. So that is, I feel like that is my why, and that is a lot of people why they want to move in silence. Rule number one, how to do this. How do we move in silence? Number one, get good at not telling your business to other people. That is the rule number one. Get good at making sure you don't tell your business to other people. I don't know, but I noticed a lot of people have a problem with this, and I don't get it. Maybe I'm just so private that I don't have a problem with it. But when you're talking to people, most people love talking about themselves. And the more you talk about yourself, the more you reveal things to people, whether good or bad, about yourself. So that is the key thing, is get good at not telling people your business about yourself. Of course, there are cases where you do need to tell people about yourself. If you go to some coffee meeting or something, you're introducing yourself. Those are okay. But on a day-to-day, telling people what you're gonna do, this and that, these are your dreams and goals and visions, it just doesn't make sense, because not everyone is for you. And that is why this whole theory of moving in silence started with that. The second rule is learn not to give details about things to other people. What I mean by that is that, let's say, for example, I'm emailing my boss about a vacation. I will email my boss oh, hi, I'm going out of town, or I'll be out of the office. That's it, period. I'll be out of the office at this time and I will return back at this time. That's it. But other people, they must tell people or their boss or whoever is involved where they're going, when they're gonna get there, what they're gonna do when they get there, when they're coming back. Is all that information necessary? Must they know everything that you are doing? No. They don't need to know. And that is the thing that people need to learn. It's the art of not telling people details, and that choosing to tell certain people details. So that is key. You can tell people that you're gonna be out of the office or you're gonna be doing X, Y, and Z without revealing all the details about what you're gonna do. The third rule is learn who to tell information to. That is so important. Because let's say, for example, I want to move in silence, but I'm applying for a job. Of course, when you're applying for a job, you will give them as much information as they need to so that you can get hired. But then anybody else who's walking down the street, they don't need to know how you have this and this going on in your life, all these things. It's just not that important. It's not necessary to give people these kind of information. So that is why you just need to be careful with who you tell information to. And rule number 4, which I think is important about moving in silence, is that watch people action when you tell them more information than they need to. What are they going to run off to do that information with? Let's say, for example, I tell somebody that, oh, I'm saving up to buy a car. That's it. Watch that people like action, their reaction to you telling them that you want to do this, you want to do this. And also watch to see how many people will find out about what you told that person. That will tell you that this type of person, you do not need to tell your information to. Why? Because they're going to run off and tell everyone. And if that is okay with you, that is fine. But if you don't want a lot of people knowing about your business, then you don't need to tell that person or whoever it is all this information. Also, rule number 5 is limit the number of people you tell your goals and your dreams to. Like, that is so important. Do not get this mistaken about telling, let's say, your significant other, your family members, or people who are close to you, people you know that they have your best interests at heart. Tell those people, because you never know how they can help you. But if you know somebody who don't care about your life, don't have anything to do with your life, you do not need to be telling them about the dreams, the visions and goals and dreams that you have for your life. It's just not needed. Like, it really is not needed. And sometimes you just the more people you tell them about the things you want to do, the more people just express the negativity. Oh, I don't think you want to do this. I don't think you can do X, Y, and Z. But they are projecting their fear, their shortcomings about what they think is possible for your life. But they don't know you. They don't know the sacrifice, the pain, the struggle that you're going to go through to get these things done. So why should you listen to them? Especially when it's not somebody that you really care about the opinions. Really? Come on. All right. Okay. And then another thing that is key also to moving in silence is that if you must tell people details, tell them after those accomplishments have been finished. That's the whole point of moving in silence, is that you want to basically not tell people what you're going to do, but afterwards, after you have accomplished those goals, you can choose to tell them. But one thing that I want to add to it is that don't tell people. Let them go find out about it. Let them go find out about it. Why should you be broadcasting that I'm doing X, Y, and Z, I'm doing this and this, or have accomplished X, Y, and Z? If the person really cares and loves you, they would already know it. But because these people don't have your best interests at heart, or maybe you just don't care about them, or you just not that close with them, that you don't need to be telling them that. You don't need to be revealing that you bought a car. You don't need to be revealing to them that you bought a house, or whatever the accomplishments you have accomplished. It's just not necessary. And the last thing about moving in silence is that know who is for you and who is against you. Or who don't have your best interests at heart. Sorry, guys. So if somebody is for you, you will tell them, and most people will help you. The people, your loved ones, will help you accomplish those goals and visions and dreams that you have. But then those people who don't really care about you, who don't want you to be successful, they most likely just could care less whether accomplish those goals and dreams, or will actually cause you to not accomplish them. So I feel like that is the key. All of these things that are listed is the key in you moving in silence and actually accomplishing something. Okay, so that's all I have from you guys today. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, y'all.